The town of Pima celebrated the rededication of the newly improved Carsen Gary Brown Soccer Fields on Saturday with a ribbon-cutting ceremony prior to gameplay. The fields are named in memory of soccer enthusiast Carsen Brown, who tragically died in a UTV accident at the Gila River in 2018 when he was just 15 years old. Pima Town manager Vernon Batty emceed the event and commented on the size of the expansion of the soccer fields to accommodate more teams in a shorter time period.
We know it's not perfect yet. We'll come and reseed again in the spring, and by next year all this grass should grow together, but you can definitely see the potential. And you can see that we can kind of mix and match here. We have two big senior fields that can go at one time, a baby field. We actually have two baby fields over there, but right now we only have goals for one. And then those senior fields can be go this way with junior fields. So we can actually have up to 5 games going at one time here, which makes a big difference. So you're not here till 1 o'clock in the afternoon waiting for your kids' games. So.
Funding for the project came from the United Way of Graham and Greenlee counties, who presented a check for $200,000 to the town in April of 2022 for the improvement and expansion of the soccer fields. On Saturday, United Way of Graham and Greenlee counties Executive Director Denise Benton was on hand to see the fruit of the labor.
Our organization has 3 focus areas when we do grant funding. One is education, one is health, and one is economic stability or economic development. And the grant we funded to the town of Pima is unique in that it really hits on all of those areas.
Other dignitaries included Graham County District 2 Supervisor John Howard and Pima Vice Mayor Cheryl Teeter.
Since I've been in office, I've really stayed close with the town of Pima and watched their growth. It's been phenomenal. The city council, Vern, has done a job that like no other's done. They're dedicated and they care about the people of town of Pima. This facility is going to offer so much to this community, economically, educationally, all of that will come into play. This is just one of the greater things that they've done with their efforts. Vern's relentless on chasing money and getting after things. The council is so supportive and they work so hard. But I'd just like to say Pima, as far as the county goes, it's the place right now. Everybody talks about coming to Pima, Arizona and what they have to offer. They have good things coming in the future, and I'm just glad that I can be a part of it and do anything I can do to help.
I would like to thank all of the parents. If it wasn't for the people of this town and our community, none of this would be possible. We keep talking about how we're doing this. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be doing this. Your guys' support and your guys' backing us helps us to accomplish things like this.
I love soccer, my kids play soccer, so I was really excited to see this come for your guys' community. Pima's booming. You have a wonderful community and you guys are adding to it every single day. So the start of this sports complex for your guys' community is a huge deal.
Batty said the expansion of the soccer fields is the first step in a master-planned recreation complex to include various new amenities, such as a covered playground, basketball courts, pickleball courts, and more.
Okay, so this project started with the idea of a varsity team for the high school, and they were going to need somewhere to play, and the town agreed to try to move forward with this project to give them somewhere that was big enough. The high school team did start and has been going for 2 years. Since the school went ahead and let them play on the football field, which has worked out great, but we were able to go out for a $200,000 grant from United Way, which basically funded most of this project. Also, the Turkey Trot donated these big, nice new goals, so thank you to them. A big difference between this and the old field is the size. We can have up to 5 or 6 games going on at once, which is huge for the community. And also there's sprinklers. It used to be flood irrigated, so once you started soccer, you were done watering for the season and it turned yellow real fast. So this nice, beautiful green lawn will last us a few more months. We do have plans for future expansion. We're currently working on a grant to go out for up to $2 million to continue to develop this land. We would like to have a big playground with a big cover, nice big shade for the summer, basketball courts, pickleball courts that can be converted to tennis courts, sand volleyball, new concession stands with bathrooms, lighting, sidewalks, good drainage. Really the sky's the limit. We have 80 acres here in total, and about a quarter of it's being used now. So we have so much potential for this land, and we're continuing to try to make it better.
Reporting from Pima for the Gila Herald, I'm John Johnson.
Oh,